The altitude of a right triangle is 7 centimeters less than its base. If the hypotenuse is 13, find the other two sides. So here we are dealing with a right triangle, and in a right triangle, you know, one angle here is 90, and for this we call this as the base, and we call this as altitude or the height, and this is the hypotenuse. So in this triangle they said the altitude is 7 centimeters less than the base. So let me write down altitude is 7 less than base, which means altitude is base 7 less than base, 7 minus base minus 7. So in this case I will take my base as x. So I'll write here, let the base be equal to x. Therefore my altitude will be x minus 7, because it is 7 less than the base. So the altitude will be x minus 7. However, the hypotenuse is already given to you. The hypotenuse is given as 13. So when I go back here and I draw the triangle again with its side, now hypotenuse was given as 13, so I'll put here 13. The base is given as x, and the altitude we have taken as x minus 7. And I'm going to use the Pythagoras theorem. So I'll just write A, B, C. So in this triangle, I can say now that AC square by Pythagoras, I can write AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. Now AC square is 13 square. 13 square equal to AB. AB is x minus 7 the whole square, and BC will be x square. So 13 square is 169. This x minus 7 the whole square, A minus B the whole square, A square, B square minus 2AB plus x square. So we'll put all the terms together. We'll put 0 here. We'll take 169 on the other side. Now this x square will be 2x square. I'll just rearrange it, 14x plus 49 minus 169. So 0 equal to x square minus 40x, and this will be minus 120. Now if you look up in this, I can divide this by 2, I can divide this by 2, and I can divide this 2 by 2. So 2 I will take common out, and what remains here will be x square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. So this is my equation, x square minus 7x minus 60 equal to 0. Now we go back to our product and sum. So we know this should be my product, minus 60 should be my product, and my sum should be this. So I have to find factors who will give you product minus 60, sum minus 7. So we said the product here, product equal to minus 60, and the sum has to be minus 7. Now to get 60, we know it could be 12 and 5, right? 12 into 5 is 60, and 12 minus 5 is 7. So our factors are 12 and 5. Now I have to get minus 7, so it is minus 7 plus 5. And here too, if you see, minus 12 into plus 5 gives you minus 60. So we have x square minus 12x plus 5x minus 60 equals 0. X common out, x minus 12, and here plus 5 common out, so x minus 12 equals 0. X minus 12 common out, here what remains is x plus 5. So I have x minus 12 equal to 0 or x plus 5 equals to 0. So x equal to 12 or x equal to minus 5. Now this minus 5 I'm going to ignore because the side cannot be negative. So I ignore the minus 5. So I stick on to x equal to 12. Let's go back to our triangle. This was our triangle. This was our base, which we got now 12. That was our base. That was x. This was the altitude, if you remember. And this was x minus 7. And this was the hypotenuse. So if my base now, which was x, equal to 12, my altitude will be x minus 7, which is 12 minus 7, and that is 5. So the sides of this triangle are 12, 5, and 13 centimeters. This has to be 7. Yeah. Here is minus 7.